didn't go right away. Tell them our
Okay,
screen was delayed. Tell the people our screen
The
was
screen was delayed. It went back off. Chris has got it up and going. One thing on the additional appropriations for the coroner's been changed from 8,000 to 3320. Any other additions, deletions to the agenda? Hearing none. Request motion to accept the agenda.
Make that motion.
I gonna second.
I'll second it.
Motion made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Paul, you approve the agenda?
Paul, do you approve the agenda?
Yes.
Okay, so 6-0. Public comments? Didn't have a sign up list, but does anybody have any public comments? Seeing none, we'll go for addition or adoption of the meeting minutes from the November 16th, 27th, and the 14th. Do we want to do these together or separately?
I see everybody. Chris.
Uh,
I can't hear you.
I'd just do them separately,
I hear you.
because there is one little
Okay,
item on here that I saw.
November 16th
Yeah, I don't know
minutes.
what's going on.
Any changes? Additions, deletions? Motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion made, seconded for November 16th minutes. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Paul, do you approve the minutes? Go with 5 and not sure.
Paul, do you approve the meeting minutes?
Yes, I can see you guys. But for some reason, my voice not get through to you. I can hold up here. Yeah, prove it. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay, November 27th,
Good.
motion to approve or changes or deletions.
Make a motion to approve.
Gail made a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Erla seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries 6-0. December 14th, meeting minutes. Any additions, deletions?
I have one here, Keith. The agenda, it says KM, shouldn't that be PM?
What are you talking about?
On the 14th meeting minutes,
Yeah, probably.
KM made the motion to accept, shouldn't that be PM, Paul?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. I
yeah,
saw
Chris will
on
get
there.
that changed. Any other changes or deletions? Motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
I'll
Second.
second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Chris, can you see Paul on there?
I
Because I
cannot.
don't think he can vote if he can't be seen and heard. I think that's the statute. So I just wanted to point that out so you don't.
I don't know why we can't see him. I got him connected here, but I can't see him.
Okay.
I can see you guys and I can hear you.
I've got my camera
I'm
on.
trying. Okay, I'm trying to get on here.
Okay. All right, just keep moving.
Okay, additional appropriations requests from the general fund to the coroner autopsy fees. Originally was advertised at 8,000. Warren sharpened his pencil and got it down to 3320.
Yes.
Is anybody going to hear from Warren or just?
So this will cover everything through the end of the year for what you bills you have
This will have
funded.
us covered. When I originally put in for the 8,000, we'd had 5 autopsies in a row.
Hmm.
And I thought at the rate we're going, we're gonna have to have the 8,000.
Right.
After, knock on wood, it slowed down, and it's close enough to end of the year. If we have one now, it'd have to come out of next year's budget anyway, but 3320's all I actually need at this time, Dr. Jacoby.
Okay. And do you have a number of how many you did this year? How many autopsies? Or if you don't, it's fine. I was just curious.
24, 25, that I think we paid for, and then we did, 2 autopsies was paid for by, other counties.
And that's significantly higher than
Last year-
previous years.
Last year we had 12, the year before that, I think 11.
Okay.
Wow. Double more.
But our increase, we're at 59 deaths this year, and last year it was 42 or 43, so.
I didn't look back, but 2024, are we gonna be able to cover?
Don't know
We
how
don't
many
know how many
autopsies.
We don't know, but you know,
Well,
it's,
the,
you go by
budget
history.
was increased from next year.
yeah.
I think it went from 5,000 up to, I think it was 23 or 24,000. And
You
that's kind
budgeted
of
for
an
13,
average.
you budgeted for 13 autopsies.
Yeah, that's average over the last 3 years of what we thought we might need, so. But there's no way of knowing.
One autopsy is how much?
Well, anywhere from $1,780 right now to $2,800. It depends on how much time's involved.
Okay.
We had 3 this year that went over 2,200, and 2 of them was $2,800 and some dollars.
Okay, yeah. You had mentioned that before, but I forgot how much it was.
Motion to,
I'll make a motion to approve the 3320.
I'll second that.
motion made, seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
It's still 5-0 since we can't see him. Motion carries 5-0 since we can't see Paul. Thank you, Lauren. Transfer request for the health department, cash transfer from vaccine reimbursement to immunization grant to cash carryover.
Is this something that's done every year? I mean, is this for the vaccine? Okay, I thought I remembered last year that this happened, but I just,
Any other questions? Motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Gail made a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Earl seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
Stick to 5-0 since we can't find Paul.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is the sheriff's office cash transfer from the 9th deputy to the cops grant.
Alan called with some work-related stuff. He could not be here tonight. This is the transfer for the difference for the percentage that the county has to pay out of the COP grant.
was that something that previously was paid out of like commissary or inmate housing fund? Was that the original agreement from 3 years ago that,
I do not know. Cannot tell you that.
I feel like there was something with that, but I guess we don't know how it was paid last year.
This 32,321 is from the original 2023 budget, and it was never used, correct?
Correct.
And normally, when that happens, it goes back to the general fund. But now he wants to use it for something else.
No, that's not true.
No?
No.
Okay.
The COP grant, you pay it, there's a different percentage that the COP grant of what the COP grant plays, and the county is responsible for each year. That entire COP, that entire salary has been paid out of the COP grant. We got our last reimbursement. This is the remaining amount. So this is the county's portion for 2023 of that 9th deputy salary.
Yeah,
So
I noticed the fund number 8130 was in a minus, so this is going to
zero that out, correct?
get it right. Yeah.
Because it's a,
Any other questions?
Make a motion to approve.
Dale made a motion,
I'll second.
Perla seconded. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
5-0. Next item is the prosecutor cash transfer from the criminal justice grant to the criminal justice grant. The prosecutor is here if anyone has questions for her in regards to that. Look for a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Stan made the motion. Looking for a second.
Second.
Gail second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? 5-0. The next item is prosecutor cash transfer from the pretrial diversion to the criminal justice grant. $142.06. Anybody have any questions on that? So Samantha is here. If not, look for a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Stan made a motion to approve,
I'll second.
or a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carries 5-0. The next thing on the agenda is the ordinance to encumber funds for 2020, from 2023. I'll let Chris ride that bus.
so we received 2 requests to encumber funds from the 2023 budget over to the 2024. One of them being from the Perry County Memorial Hospital out of the public safety for the ambulance lease. We had budgeted $50,000 in 2023. We do have a contract with Perry County Memorial Hospital, which we supply, which we do supply equipment for. There's been I know there's been talk in 2023 of purchasing an ambulance in 2024, possibly, so we're wanting to encumber these funds over to 2024. The other one is from the general fund for parks and recreation. I'm sorry.
Let's turn this volume down.
Paul, can you turn your volume down? Thank you. The other is for parks and recreation for equipment repair. We have some repairs in the process for the Parks and Rec vehicle, which we will have $1,000 deductible. So we know we're going to have that bill that was, we haven't received the actual invoice yet, but we'll have that, we'll be paying that in 2024. So those are the 2 requests that I received for encumbering funds.
You don't technically have an invoice, but you have an email from the insurance saying the bill's coming, so.
Correct.
You have to read that ordinance, or it's just a matter of voting on it?
Just a matter of voting on each of them individually.
We have to vote on the individual. Okay.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay, a motion to approve, we'll go with the ambulance service encumbered first.
Sure. I'll make that motion.
Dan made the motion.
I'll second.
Gail second. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Carries. I don't know what policy did or not.
Paul, are you an aye on the ambulance? Yes.
You can vote now officially. Okay. Vote motion carries 6-0. The next encumberment is the Parks and Recreation, the $1,000. Confirm motion there or discussion.
I'll make the motion.
Earl made a motion,
I'll second it.
seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carry 6-0. Okay, the next thing, on the, one thing we needed, I should have added this in the, kind of good of the order or whatever, but, today, I think, was, Junie Bogus's last day. I had a little cake and meal for him today. I appreciate Junie's years of service to the county, city, community, everything and all that involved. I think he said he got involved way back in 1963 originally. So he's been around a while. Hope he can enjoy retirement. Next item is next meeting was January 2nd of 2024 at 5 p.m. Any other comments?
I'd just like to say that if anybody's interested in any of the board appointments, they are on Perry County government website. And you have until, Chris, is it Sunday, technically 12/31, to submit a letter of
Should be
interest.
Friday night.
Friday, because
Friday
I
at
won't
noon.
be here Monday, and I have to have it all together for the commissioners at 9 a.m.
So it's Friday, it's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Okay. So you would just email those in to the auditor at perrycounty.in.gov if anybody is interested.
Because you can't do anything with them tomorrow at 4
I'll
o'clock.
do it Monday. Yeah,
Motion to adjourn.
Make that motion.
Motion made by Gail, seconded by Stan. 6-0. I guess Paul wants to adjourn. Not, you can stick around for the.
Happy New Year, Paul.
Paul. Be careful down there in Florida. Frogs.
All right, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Sugars.